in phonics, we are going to be looking at vowel team O in text. So we're going to be reading Joan's goats and Mo's crows. Let's take a look at this book and let's read the title together. Here we go. Hold on. Joan's goats and Mo's crows. We know that Joan owns some goats. We know that it's hers. There's that apostrophe S showing possession. And we know Mo owns some crows. That's what this tells us. This apostrophe S tells us that it's possessive. He owns the crows. So Joan's goats and Mo's crows. There's a problem between these animals and these two characters that we'll find out throughout this book. But the goal is to read long vowel O in text. Okay, let's look at the title page and let's read it together. Joan's goats and Mo's crows. Joan lived near the coast by the sea. She raised lots of goats. She liked to grow oats for them. The goats liked to eat oats. Were you able to read that with me, staying on the same pace? So let's take a look at Joan. She does not live in the city. She lives near the ocean. The sea is another word for ocean, and she's right there on the coast. And she raised lots of goats, and they like to eat oats. And this is her neighbor. And clearly from our picture, we can see if there's Joan, here is Mo with his crows. All right, stick with me. Here we go. Mo lived down the coast from Joan. Mo did not like goats. Mo liked crows. Mo's crows also ate oats. Mo's crows would fly to Joan's farm to eat her oats. Joan moaned and groaned to Mo about his crows. One day, Joan waited by an oak tree with a net to throw over the crows. The goats chased the crows with hoes, but the goats were too slow to catch the crows. Joan sat down and made a new plan. She will take the goats to Mo's. The goats will eat the grain he grows. I'll show the old toad a trick or two, said Joan. All right, she has a plan. The sun went down. Joan loaded her goats into a rowboat. They floated down the coast to Mo's. Mo will be sleeping, said Joan. He will not know we are there. There she is, sneaking down in the middle of the night. Joan's goats got out of the boat. They went up the road to Mo's field. The goats roamed all over the field, eating all of Mo's crops. Then Joan loaded her goats into the boat. She rowed slowly back home. When Joan got home, She began to feel bad. Mo is my friend, she thought. He is not my foe. She called Mo and asked him to come to her place. This must stop, Joan told Mo. We must get along. They sat and spoke about things. They ate oats and toast. Being friends is better than being foes, they both said. Now I want you to go back and retell this story. What happened in Joan's goats and Mo's crows?